You are welcome in my second part of my presentation. In this part, I will speak about Humintech product and the result of a Humintech product. We produce the humic substances from German Leonardite, as you can see in this picture, and we can pellet it to make slow release of humic acid, and the product is granulated in granulate form. The name is bare humus, or we make it in microcarbon, a suspension. This product name is HS300. Or we separate the humic acid with potassium hydroxide and produce the product liquid form, leak humus, or we dry it to make water-soluble potassium humate is pow humus. The first product is pow humus, is potassium humate. It contains 85% potassium humate and 10 to 12% potassium, and organic matter about 70%, 68%, depend in the raw material, because the raw material differs from one area to other area. And it's very important, is 100% soluble. The application of this product depends in which area they use and which plant and the soil character. And we recommend it so between 4 to 6 kilogram per hectare, divided in several applications, every application about 1 kilogram per hectare. But I know in some area, like in Chile, they use more quantity, more than 30 kilogram per hectare. In some area, like in China, 15 kilogram per hectares, or in Saudi Arabia, 10 kilogram. But it's depend on the area, and especially in sandy soil, or if you have salinity, you have to increase the quantity more than 6 kilogram per hectare. We recommend it to make this product soluble in the water at first, and afterward you can add to fertilizer tank. The first result, what I want to show you here, it is with tomato in Ecuador. It was in greenhouses, and it was the sandy, the soil is not sandy, loamy soil, and it's a good quality soil, but less organic matter inside. And in this trials, we tested several doses of humic potassium humate or poor humus, and compare with other potassium humate from the market. And the doses between 3.5 kilogram per hectare until 10 kilogram per hectare. And the competitor product, or the product from the market, 6 kilogram per hectare. And we have the first one is controlled without any humic acid. The watering is depend the stage in which stage the plant is growing, in development area, flowering, or production. And the yield is very interesting to see here, with 10 kilogram per hectare is the most production. And when you compare 3.5 kilogram per humus per hectare is compared to other humic acid from the market, 6 or 8 kilogram and more than control. In this trails, it means 10 kilogram brought the highest yield when you add to this soil in Ecuador. As I mentioned before, our recommendation, it was 6 kilogram, but some grower, they add more to get more result with this product. The same we have in soil-less culture in Germany with tomato, and we have more yield with application of a humic acid. In soil-less culture, especially with perlite or cocoa peat, is the humic acid content is very low, and when you add such product like poor humus, you will get a very good result with it. We have the same in Morocco. Morocco is a a big producer of tomatoes, especially for Europe, and they have a very good quality, and they have a clay soil and less organic matter in the soil, and they use the humic acid, and they have about 8% more yield when you use poor humus. In application, it is sometimes 8 to 10 kilogram per hectare in drip irrigation system. The second product what I want to present in this presentation is pear humus. Pear humus is granule form from leonardite or lignite. Is granulated for 1 to 6 millimeters, contains about 60% humic acid natural form. It is not activated with potassium hydroxide. This product is very important for the stability in the soil or for the structure in the soil. We recommended 500 to 600 kilogram per hectares, and it added in one time during the soil preparation. You can see here in the left picture the line in greenhouses in Morocco, and we make the line for the tomato. They add pear humus, mix it with the soil, and afterward put the plant on it. It's very important for this product not to leave it on the surface of the soil. You have to mix it with the soil, and here in the second picture you see the drip system. It's better when they mix it by hand or by machine with the soil to get the better structure in the soil and homogeneity for distribution of pear humus in the soil. We have a test from South Korea with potatoes. In South Korea, they cultivate potatoes in greenhouses. It was one area 600 square meters, and they add 2 bags power humus, and control it was about 30 bags with manure, and they add NPK too, and the result is good. The average in 3 years, they have more than 24% yield. It means in 600 square meter, the yield, it was an average 1,940 kilogram. When you calculate an hectare, it will be 32 kilogram in the 32 tons per hectare in control, and with pear humus, it was 41 tons per hectare, or 2,500 kilogram in 600 square meters. Other trails we made in Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia, they have high salinity soil, and they have sandy soil, and they mix it down before the planting of tomato seedling. We mix it in the soil, so 4 to 5 gram per plant. And they compare, in the picture down, you can see the compare compost and with pear humus. And we have the same result. With pear humus, the activity is high. The plant growth is bigger and higher than manure. And this result trails, they use chicken manure. And the other test we made in Chile, and it was trails with cherry trees, and we add pear humus, mix it 100 gram per plant, and they tested the plant height and diameter of the stem, and the root growth in the soil, and the compactation of the soil. It means the soil will be compact during the time, and they measure the compactation of the soil in 2 years. And the result is very clearly, you can see in the red color, it means the soil is very compact and controlled. And the other graphic with yellow and green color, it means the compaction and the porosity is high. And here they measured with the Dalton 100, not Dalton, with Newton, the pressure and if you have red color, it is the pressure is high, and yellow color is less. And the height of the plant is higher, about 24 centimeter higher the plant than the control, and about 5 millimeters the stem diameter is bigger than the control. And down you can see the roots and the control. The root in the surface couldn't penetrate very deep in the soil, and with per humus, the root penetrates homogeneous and deep in the soil. It means it is easy to penetrate in the soil and to take more nutrient from the soil. The other product is lick humus. Is the liquid form in humic acid before the drying, and the big customer from us in Philippines, they use in banana culture, and we have this product in 20 to 21% potassium humate, and potassium about 3%, and organic matter 17 to 18%. And as I mentioned, with Philippines, they tested with banana culture. Philippines is a big producer of banana, and in Mindanao area. And we make a test in nursery. It means with a small plant with several doses of lick humus, and reduce SOP fertilizer to 50%, or we have a control, and other control 50% SOP, and with MBK fertilizer. And the trade, it was in research station nursery for small banana plants. And the result is very interesting. We have different doses of lick humus per plant, and it was the best result with 5 milliliters in application, more than 7.5 milliliters. It means, and when you have high doses of this product, it not mean you have, especially in banana culture in Philippines, because they have very acidic soil, and the high concentration of lick humus make the same result with medium concentration. It means 5 milliliters per liter when you apply it to the plant. And here you see the steam is the same with 5 milliliters. We have the best results as compared to 7.5 or to the 4 centimeter, 4.5. And the plant height, you can see here, and it's very important, the roots. And the root is bigger with 5 milliliters with lick humus, and compared to 7.5 or to the other with 2.5. And here you can see the down left is the biggest one, is with 5 centimeter with 5 milliliters application of lick humus to the banana small plant. As conclusion, the application of potassium humate in liquid form, like lick humus, can increase the uptake of the soil fixed and organic fertilizer, especially phosphor, is we know that, and when you reduce the SOP to 50%, and the overdoses of potassium humate cannot constantly increasing the growth in banana, especially in banana, as we have seen before with tomato in Ecuador. It was opposite result, and it depends in the area which soil you have and which plant you cultivate. We have the same test with tomato in Germany by Humintech. We add lick humus 2 milliliters weekly to the plant. After 8 weeks, you can see the root with lick humus, and compared to the control, it's a big growth of the roots, and penetrate the root is very good. And that is in soilless culture, it was peat substrate, and the activity and the uptake of fertilizer increase huge with application of legumes. The other product what I want to speak about is home iron. As I mentioned before, as humic acid is very good natural chelate for trace element, and we add in this way iron to make iron chelate with the humic acid. We tested this product in Italy, and this product contained about 50% potassium humate, and it contains 6% iron, and the dry matter is high, 85 normal, and pH about 9. And it's very important, this product is 100% soluble, or 99 minimum solubility, but 100% soluble. We make a test with kiwi. Kiwi plant is in Italy, need a huge quantity of iron. Reaction of this plant for iron is high. And we compare this product with synthetic iron chelate, ADDHA, it means ortho iron, to see how the reaction of the plant with iron and compared to home iron. The application, it was 50 grams per plant. And we mixture in this trails the chlorophyll sentence or the concentration on chlorophyll with spada. It means to see how green the plant is or the uptake of iron. And with the green color in the graphic is ADHA. The uptake of iron is quickly high, and after 2 weeks drop very quickly, it means disappear. And with the red color with home iron, at first the reaction is very slowly but stable. It means when we add home iron, it keeps the iron slowly to the plant, but for a long time. And this is the advantage of home iron and compared to synthetic iron chelate. And we measure the yield. The yield is more than control. It means the yield reaction is positive with iron, and we have seen before the iron concentration is high with home iron, but the yield is a little bit less than FeADHA. It means iron chelate, because the iron uptake it was quickly for a short time, but when we continue with the yield, as we cut it early this trails, when you continue with the yield, then you can see with home iron, the yield in the end, it will be more. And here, again, this graphic with home iron and compared to iron chelate ADHA. The other product, what I want to speak in this part of my presentation is the mixture of humic acid with microorganisms, especially with Trichoderma and Bacillus subtilis. Trichoderma has a very good antagonist to other pathogen fungi in the root area. Especially Trichoderma can produce chitinase or proteinase. It means it can dissolve the wall of the cell of pathogenic mycelium and can feed in the pathogenic mycelium, and in this way can kill the pathogenic mycelium in the root area. At the same time, the chitinase and protease has a biostimulant effect on the roots and root growth of the plant. It means we have here double effect. One effect antagonist to pathogenic fungi like Phytophthora, Pythium, and Fusarium and Rhizoctonia, and the same way to stimulate with Trichoderma the growth of the roots. Bacillus subtilis, they have the same effect. Bacillus subtilis effect to produce antibiotic. It means, as you see here in the petri dish, reduce the growth of the mycelium of the pathogenic, and this petri dish, it was Fusarium, and the Bacillus subtilis feed from the organic oxides from the root. It means it's grown near to the root and cover the root, like here. And with covering the root, it means prevent the root from any penetration of pathogenic fungi to the root, or bacteria, not only fungi, bacteria too. It means the like colf, or prevent the root from any attack, any other microorganism. When we use both in one product, like in biohealth, trichoderma, and Bacillus subtilis and humic acid, then we have biostimulant effect, and we have effect of trichoderma and the effect of Bacillus subtilis. And this product contains 10% seaweed as biostimulant too. The application of this product is 1 to 4 kilogram per hectare, but in some areas they use more. And for example, Saudi Arabia about 6 kilogram, and other area like in Chile 20 to 25 kilogram, depend on the soil area and the user and the grower. If they want to use more, then they have in this product more effect. We have a test from cherry trees in Chile, and on the plant 5 years old, and the application you can see here 25 kilogram per hectare, and the observation it was 140 days, and this trails want to see the plant reaction and the yield and the size of the fruit of cherry, if they have a positive effect with biohealth or not. In this trade, we use biohealth with Bacillus subtilis alone without trichoderma. And here is, unfortunately, it is in Spanish language, but maybe you can understand this plant is from 2014, and the distance is 4 meters to 2 meters. And it was 1,250 trees per hectares. And here you can see the result, and especially in the plant pH value, and you can see NPK increase, the availability of NPK increase with biohealth, and compared to the control. And before the application, the first control is before the application, and after application, it means after 140 days in the control and biohealth. And with biohealth, the availability of the nitrogen, phosphor, and potassium increase high, especially with potassium, of course, because this product contains some potassium inside. And the result is very interesting to see the result. The result with the plant, you can see the size, the height of the plant, the diameter is increased, and the weight of the fruit increased too. And here's the size of the fruit. You can see the large and extra large is with the test. It means without biohealth. And jumbo and super jumbo, it means the size increase with adding of biohealth with trichoderma and Bacillus subtilis. As conclusion, an increase in micronutrient availability in observed in the soil analysis after the application. It means of biohealth PS or with bacteria after 140 days, and significant increase regarding the fruit weight and size of the fruit, and increase the fruit quality, means of the cherry by increasing the size fruit from to size large and to size jumbo with biohealth PS, which bring more economically benefit for the grower. It means more prices, and you can sell with high prices when you have a big size of fruit. The other trade with biohealth, in this way, biohealth THPS, it means Trichoderma and Bacillus subtilis. We tested in melon plants in Saudi Arabia, and you see a drip irrigation system, greenhouses with high salinity. The dark color, it is sodium chloride salinity. And you can see down in the left, the root is increased more than the control without the untreated, and the right pictures, and the effect is high. And the yield, you can see the plant left with biohealth, and right without biohealth as more plant, and the size of melon is increased with biohealth application. The same trials we made in Egypt. With potatoes, and to control the rhizoctonia, you can see down here the untreated, you have some dark spot from fungi rhizoctonia compared to treated and above, and you can see the size and homogeneity of the size of potatoes increase and compared to the control, and the root is bigger, you can see in the other pictures, and the plant is higher too. And the other product in the production now, we tested this product. It is biohealth with mycorrhiza. It means it's mixed humic acid, seaweed, and mycorrhiza and trichoderma together. And to get more effect with endomycorrhiza, we call it MA mycorrhiza or arbuscle IM mycorrhiza. And this product tested now, we have a very good positive result with it, and I hope that we can send to Brazil and other countries to test it again and to see the result with this product. That was in my second part of my presentation. I hope you get enough information about it. If you have any question, you can contact Land Defender Company. And you can open our website or homepage, humintech.com, and you can get more information, or you can contact us in any time if you have any question about this product and the presentation what we made. Thank you very much and have a good time.